Hello everyone! Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we met up with the director and found out what Penny is going to be up to. And what her future is going to be like. And she's willing to help us if we need it. So now, how about we make our way to the Path of Legends, heading to the lab located at the base of the lighthouse of Poco Path. If the game will allow me to fly there. There we go. Let's walk up to the door. Seriously, you beat me here? Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There do be be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't even have a single memory of her even as playing with me, her own kid. My boss Jiff, the only one who was there for me, always. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. I need your help. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area Zero in the Great Crater of Paldea. I have been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sadana's glorious research. The final step? But there is something we need first. Something that can only be found within that lab. What we need is the Scarlet Book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab then, did you, Arvin? This expedites things. Bring the Scarlet Book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise that will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You must take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come. If you feel the need, I will be waiting you in the deepest parts of Area Zero whenever you arrive. Area Zero. That place is bad news. It was down in Area Zero that my boss Jiff got wounded in the first place. Down in the Great Crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I do be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Of course I'm gonna go. I suppose she did ask. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. So, I guess I'm going too. Sides, I do love to give Mom a piece of my mind. Alright then, Viridion, outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we are ready to head into Area 0 or not. Mostly to see if I am ready or not. Let's go. Now before we head outside, you can actually look around this lab. All sorts of research data is displayed on the monitors. There's actually some interesting things you can find if you look around. It's a bed for a Pokemon. Matched it if it's written on it in a kid's handwriting. I believe if we check these, there's a magazine of the Ultra in its April issue. Do you want to read it? An article caught your eye. The Enigmas of Paldea, File 4. Roaring Moon, a primitive salamence? Bleh. This elusive creature is called Roaring Moon, after a similarly described being in the Scarlet Book. It looks similar to salamence when they undergo a certain phenomenon elsewhere in the world, aka Mega Evolution, but it is unclear if there is any connection. This creature scatters feathers as it flies around at high speed seeking prey. It's thought to be more savage than salamence, and if you should encounter one, it's imperative that you avoid an actual contact. The May issue. File 5, Fluttermane. Ain't a ghostly predator? Fluttermane, a name taken from a strange creature with a matching description appearing in the Scarlet Book. It is said to float around the sky at night, with its long hair withering about it. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe it as resembling a giant Mismagius, is at first glance. Oh, Mischievous, not Mismagius. Albert, it is highly fierce and aggressive one. Some believe that it's a ghost of a predator from a long gone era. There is no photo in the frame. There's a picture book for kids. One of them tells a story about making a big sandwich. The fridge door is too heavy to open. It's a microwave. Looks like it hasn't been used in a long while. The cooktop shows sign of being used recently. The shelves hold seasonings past their expiration dates. The trash is empty. It's a sink that hasn't been used in a while. The mirror's fogged and hard to see in. But you can interact with these, like, papers, but okay. Yeah, I think that's everything we can interact with, so let's go outside. Let's have our battle with Arvin. Alright, you ready for a battle, Viridion? Excellent! You are ready too, right, Maboshev? Yep, Maboshev says he is ready. You're battling with Maboshev? Okay, yeah, I can see why you do be worried. But my buddy here is bursting with energy. You do never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We are a brand new Arvin and Maboshev, and we are feeling Dabulus? Is that how you say that? Dabulus? I can't remember how you say that. Or maybe Herbulus. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Alright, time for a battle with Armin. Pokemon that I met and on our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars, every one of them! So yes, his team will consist of all the Pokemon he used to battle alongside you against the Titans. Starting with his Greedent, level 58, pure normal, with the ability Cheek Pouch, with the moves Bullet Seed, Body Slams, Psychic, Egg Fangs, and Earthquake. Toedscruel. Let me see. Who would be the best pick for that? We'll go with Zero. Toedscruel. Oh, level 61. Ground Subgrass with the ability... and I might butcher this, Mycurium Might, with the moves Power Whip, Earth Power, Spore, and Sludge Bomb. Alright, he's going to bring out Gargantual. Let's bring out Aurora. Gargantual, level 62, Pure Rock with the ability Purifying Salts. With the moves Stone Edge, Earthquake, Body Press, and Stealth Rocks. Ooh, she and Majora leveled up. Scorvillain. Who do I want to send for that? Let's bring in Majora. Let's show him the stronger Fire Grass. Scorvillain, level 60. Grass of Fire with the ability Curl-Fampipy. With the moves Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Send Headbutt, and Crunch. Alright, here comes his next Pokemon, Cloyster. Cloyster, level 59, Water Sub Ice with the ability Skill Link. With the moves Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, Liquidation, and Light Screen. Go into an overdrive. Ooh, so close to a level. So here comes his ace Pokemon, my Boss Shift. His Mad Boss Shift, level 63, Pure Dark with the ability Intimidate. With the moves Crunch, Psychic Fangs, Fire Fangs, and Play Rough. Let's Terrasilize. Let's celebrate your full recovery with a blown up. Time to Terrasilize, my Boss Shift. survived. That Intimidate actually saved it. One more play rough and finish it off. Ooh, and Sonato and Izzy leveled up. We were so close, my boss chief. So close. But, Viridion, thanks, little buddy. Dang. This is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I do say we need at least 2 more people, someone with champion rank level skills, and someone who can deal with crazy tech. Maybe Minerva? Or that sounds like Penny. Penny? That crazy smart hacker girl who was the big boss behind Team Star? Yeah. Yeah, she'd do be perfect for the job. But when did you go making friends with some shady characters like her? But, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Whoever you think could be help, just try to get in good with them. We will see if we can get a team together. Get in touch if you make progress. I will do the same. Off he goes, and this completes the Path of Legends. So as the sun sets, there's just one more storyline to go, and we can see our end from here. Over there in the distance is the Pokemon League. I think in the next episode, we will make our way to the League. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the videos, that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.